God, I miss Biggie. Also, I apologize if it sounds like my voice is a little bit weird, but I think I got a cold, so you might want to bear with me for a while. Sting Unicorn is a balanced type Beyblade that has caught the attention of horse bladers that don't have Arrow Pegasus and My Little Pony fans, a franchise also owned by Hasbro incidentally. The blade features a very asymmetrical shape with the two sides having different designs. One side is kind of jagged and has points of contact that will be a bit rough for attacking, while the other side is relatively smooth for defense and repelling attacks. The blade having two features for different scenarios should, on paper, be able to make this a perfect Beyblade to use. With its weight of 33 grams, for a balance type, it's actually not bad. I have also heard that there's a second mold that came out that's 34 grams with reinforced metal, but I could never find it. However, there is a slight problem with Sting Unicorn. Because its blade is a 2-for-1 special, it's very 50-50 as to what side Sting Unicorn will really use in any given scenario. While Takaratomi advertises Sting Unicorn as a double-style blade, the idea is there, but when the blade is constantly spinning, it makes it kind of a coin-flip blade. Sting Unicorn, regardless, I think is still one of the more better designed blades with a great looking aesthetic. I kind of can't help but feel like this is the blade that would have been better as Scythe and Syndio rather than Sting Unicorn, because the two sides really do look like Scythe the most. But hey, they are still really good designed blades where they can be great for fun battles. I know that Sting Unicorn has its fans since it was originally released. Here in the West, Hasbro released a different color variation along with Bite Krog in a dual pack, and I have not gotten the red version of Sting Unicorn from the random booster because I never pulled it. But still, I think this original teal, blue, and pink version is really the best looking one. It really surprises me that Takaratomi still has not made a UX or CX variation of Sting Unicorn yet. Either Sting Unicorn didn't sell well, or because Uni Naniwa in the anime doesn't really have a prominent role. So now, because there's no good reason not to, and Sting Unicorn is technically still actively used and really has its fans of the blade, with Ella Mella being one of them, I'm going to show you all some of my favorite Sting Unicorn combos. Just for you, Ella Mella! Now, again, for a full disclaimer, these are not guaranteed to win you your local championships. What I found good, you might find bad, so I encourage you to practice and experiment to find what really suits you. But before we get into the combos, I just want to quickly talk to you about the sponsor of the channel, Mall of Toys. Mall of Toys is one of the most popular places to get your Beyblade products, especially Takaratomi imports, and right now they have a pre-order listing for Clock Mirage, so if that's something you are interested in, definitely go and check it out. And also, since tariffs are a bit of a pain in the ass these days, Mall of Toys does have a Canada site that you can order from that ships from Canada all over Canada. So go on Mall of Toys and check it out, and also check out if you're buying something, and if you do, use code HARURENBAKUTALK at checkout for 5% off your order. Thank you, Mall of Toys, for sponsoring the channel, and now, let's talk about the Unicorn. Beyblade! Up first, Sting Unicorn on 660 Gear Rush. This is a fast-paced combo that can hit hard. Gear Rush's gear teeth stretching all the way down to the end enables the blade to easily attach onto the rail to extreme dash more easily, and with the element of rush, it can make it happen more frequently. And even when it doesn't happen, it still moves aggressively in the arena, landing attack after attack, wearing down the opponent, bouncing around all the time in order to land its hits. And with 660 having contact points that are evenly distributed around the main blade, it makes this a well-rounded blade that is able to commit to offense and achieve some good knockouts. 660 is only available right now with Grand Brave, and Gear Rush is only available right now with the Prize Fox Brush, which is released as a single by Hasbro. Next up, Sting Unicorn on 560 Point. The perfect balance combo that is capable of a lot of playstyles. The 560 grants an even weight distribution and stamina around the blade, and Point being a bit that is capable of fast extreme dashes and stamina perseverance because of the small protrusion. With the balance of the 560 and how much speed we get with Point, we have a pretty fast and brutal attacker capable of generating force with the speed on extreme dash and doing such great knockouts. Either side of Sting Unicorn's blades make the impact a lot more powerful, as the knockback whichever way makes the hit so much stronger. The great thing about this combo is that it's such a generic balance combo that even when it doesn't manage to finish off the opponent, Sting Unicorn's blade design still makes it last long enough in the late game that it will likely achieve spin finish. Both 560 and Point are both available separately on the two Sting Unicorns, so if you got both, you can put this combo together. Or you can buy the Leon Claw single since both of them come with it. Next up, Sting Unicorn on 160 Kick. This one is probably my most favorite to use, as this one is literally just a combo that kicks the opponent right out of the game.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
With the 160, we have that one protrusion sticking out of the blade for the contact to create a super heavy attack, and kick, we have aggressive movement as well as stability so that we can go for the big attacks and not be knocked over. This has resulted in the blade being able to achieve very clean knockouts. Just be sure when you put on your 160, your contact point lines up to the side closer to the attack side, so that when Sting Unicorn ends up using that side for attacks, the impact is amplified. Not only can this result in really heavy impact, but the attack damage can take away the opponent's stamina and destabilize them. The 160 can be found in Grand Buster, Black Heel Shark single, and Green One Wizard single. Kick is right now only available with Reaper Incendio, but the white kick is from the Leon Crest and the Hell's Reaper random booster. Next, Sting Unicorn on 960 Low Orb. This is a primary stamina combo. Taking advantage of Sting Unicorn's blade design where it's got strong stamina, we prioritize its lasting power in battle. 960 providing really great stamina and Low Orb for low center of gravity and preventing Sting Unicorn from tilting. Sting Unicorn's defense side can help with repelling potential big attacks, while its attack side can deal damage to the opposing stamina and increase its chances of spinning longer. Against attack types with strong power, Sting Unicorn will most likely last in battle because of Low Orb keeping it low and balanced so it will not get knocked out, and against fellow stamina types it's able to get a spin finish win, though it's 50-50. But it still won't stand a chance against Wizard Rod on 160 Hexa, since Hexa won't destabilize Rod. But hey, 3 out of 4 ain't a bad success rate. 960 you can find from Sword Phoenix Deluxe Pack, the Roar Tyranno single, the Mosasaurus Dual Pack, and Impact Drake. Low Orb is only available right now with Arc Wizard. Sting Unicorn is really one of those blades where I really do enjoy the design, but unfortunately it's not really that great to use competitively. At least not that great where we can see some really consistent results. While it does seem like it's got great functionality to it, unfortunately it just falls flat on its head. It's just not that powerful and it turns any expectations into a pile of pony poo. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I really wish there was more combos I could show you guys with this, but unfortunately these are the only ones that I really like using with Sting Unicorn and that works for me. So yeah, hopefully it still gives you some ideas, but that's really a shame because I really like using this. Let me know what you guys think about Sting Unicorn in the comments down below and what your personal combos are for it. I always like talking about combos with you guys, and please, oh please, just give me some more ideas. Support this channel by pressing the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Beyblade content. I've been Haru Ren, and remember, keep being serious about having fun. Bye!